Hello Pisces, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is your solar eclipse reading. The solar eclipse was March 29th at 9 degree Aries. Usually for some of you may be feeling the effects 2 weeks from now, especially since we do have retrogrades, and I do believe by the 12th, Venus that is in retrograde in Pisces will turn direct, and I want to say also when it comes to Mercury, it will turn direct by the 7th of this month. So I'm going to ask you, what do you need to know? What is coming in? What are the best possible energies? Though with the eclipse it can be very unpredictable, wild cards. It is something new that is starting, as you also closing certain situation from the past. So let's see here, what are the best possible energies? What do you need to know? And then I'll ask for advice. I've already uploaded your weekly reading for this week, the 31st through April the 6th. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What does Pisces needs to know regarding this solar eclipse? How is it impacting Pisces? What are the energies? One more. The Devil and the Nine of Swords, overcoming here, or a situation of I don't know why paranoia, but it's not even paranoia that came to mind. There's attachments, there's codependency, there's worry that has been kind of affecting you. Sleepless night. I don't know if it's obsessing over a situation, but mostly like something that feels too intense. Yeah, there's hope. Yeah, with a star, that's good. Especially with that Nine of Swords, feeling overwhelmed by a situation that you feel like you cannot help. There's something that is coming in, or financially here, or because the Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's necessary to ground you in a way, depending on your chart here. It's like you're holding on to something here that has the potential to be cultivated and grown here. This is the energy of daily kind of routine, present, settlement, money for some of you. It's something that is coming in that you keep worrying, what's going to happen, how do I work, what do I learn, what do I need to do, even about a serious relationship. But remember that Nine of Swords and the Devil energy doesn't help. Just repeating and repeating a situation to the point, you know, that it becomes habitual, and it's like you are in that kind of world that you cannot see the star. You cannot see here the daily situation that is happening. Yeah, there's something from the past or someone from the past. Wow. Scorpio and Taurus is strong. I want to say, and I'm so glad that that sun is coming in, because there's 2 5s, by the way, and the Hierophant that is coming in, the 5 here, changes, crisis, situation here that you have dealt. Now, I'm going to talk about the sun, but I want to leave this behind because I feel like these cards that are coming in are very important to kind of bring the story here together. Since Venus is in Pisces retrograde and Mercury, I do believe there's someone or a certain situation here that is coming back. It's very important for you to be able to let go of what was done and to know that there's a connection here, a real connection that is coming in. If there is someone from the past that both of you never got to go over it, the Six of Cups is bringing you together. But the Five of Pentacles is reminding you. That's why I said this is by the way, Mars in Scorpio, Sun in Scorpio. This is Taurus, Mercury in Taurus. So some of you may be affecting here by the Scorpio and Taurus axis, or again, when we look at these two elements here, is all about intimacy, and when it comes here to our own individual possessions, values. So with this is saying that whatever was a situation from the past is coming in, someone coming back, and it feels like we all always were supposed to be together, or you're finding this known joy here, or close connection is beautiful. That's because the Five of Cups is coming first and then the Six of Cups after. But this energy usually comes in. Look at the Lovers. Remember I told you about the Devil. The Lovers were kind of captured there. It's like we want to be together, we can't, forbidden or other situation. This is the counterpart, by the way, of that Five of Cups. The process is here where two people feel like they have to be casted outside by a person. I don't know if it's religion, cultural, forbidden. For some of you, it's going to be different story. But, you know, the theme is, what is a situation that two people that feel like, okay, this is our emotional support, this is what we want. And if we feel like there's something here that has held us because it feels a control with the devil, or you have to follow certain rules, certain obligations here, it's like realizing maybe because we have put ourselves, going back to that devil that I said, when we put and worry about a situation over and over again, we kind of let society or other things rule what we want. Of course, the Hierophant is good when we follow certain wisdom and faith with a star, but not when we let certain here rules and obligations kind of, you know, tell us what to do, how to live with. You have to find here your own happiness, your own joy. That's what's gonna come in. The moment that someone feels like, okay, maybe we should, there's something here that has not been working in the way we have had our faith or our belief, or how certain things has kept us in this entrapment. It's like the Five of Pentacles feels like, okay, let's go towards this journey through this crisis. Let's leave this behind and see what's happening. What's happening is that you're going to be happy. You're going to find here your true will, your true happiness, your true joy. It feels like with the Wheel of Fortune as well, is divinely orchestrated here or is fated. But this is like feeling left out in the cold, cast it outside, and look at the warmth. Look at the optimism. Look at something else that is coming in here as happiness and joy for you guys. So, Five's crisis, you know here, when it comes to your own wisdom, what is important is like finding with the earth and water the perfect balance between the emotional and the material. That is going to be important, but you're going to be happy. The sun will shine here. Happiness and joy is coming in, and something that feels towards the consciousness, your own consciousness here. Let's see, what is the advice? Pisces, Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Mars. What is the advice regarding this situation? One more. Okay, that is a situation from the past that is coming in, guys. Or something they always wanted, or a place or a person, the return of a soulmate. This is beautiful. I love when I you know, kind of use a different deck and the cards come back here the same way, because it kind of confirms that that's your message. It's not random. That's your message. That's your message. Why is the Hierophant important in this deck? Because it's not kind of, you know, feeling here that there's the just obligation. It feels like something that is meant to a higher purpose. How we look at faith, how we look at religion, how we look at rules, how we look at obligation. Are they necessary? Of course. But again, it has to be between you and the universe, you and God here. Yep, some expectation, anticipation of something coming in. The Page of Cups, there's the Piscean energy. Open up, trust your feeling here. Listen to your intuition, express yourself. Yep, and I don't know if this is also someone that in the past there's something about an apology for some of you, or someone has let their ego. Remember, this is like ruling here. And I'm saying ruling, and I don't like that, but with when the strength comes in, we know that we have the passion and we have the wisdom, and how we come together here without letting one kind of have more power than the other. Pride. And that's why it's like letting that I feel like with the Page of Cups, that innocence or that emotion to unfold here and to know how to handle it. Wow, Judgment, the Moon, and the Page of Pentacles. A lot about pages. Remember before that I mentioned here something that you want. You feel like, what is something here that is unfolding, or about a message here, or about love, or letting yourself kind of feel this way. The pages are phases that are developing, but it's not just, you know, the potential. This is developing what it is here daily that you feel you want to go towards it. I'm getting here with a Judgment. Definitely, not only there's going to be this beautiful transformation of strong will. Leo is very strong here as well. Identity here, but also it's coming as the Harvest. By the way, these two, there's this Taurus and Scorpio energy again here. Or when it comes to heaven with a Judgment, and when it comes here to how someone looks at how to arrive to that heaven or harvest or, you know, renewal. It's by not kind of not opening up or expressing this love and intuition, having the strength to express that, but also knowing that there's this moment of renewal, a clean slate. There's purging here that is coming in, going deep, and knowing that whatever is this renewal, this shift in your life is going to unfold here with what you've been asking, or something serious you want here in the daily life to practice this, or if even if it is about a message, physical message here, if it is also about being casted outside, knowing that how you will handle that is telling you this is a new phase. Unfold it. There's also again the axis here of that Virgo and Pisces energy in the day-to-day routine with Virgo, what we feel like we have to practice, we have to do daily here, and also how we open up to that expression of Pisces, psychic abilities, intuition, dreams here. It's like kind of bringing this all together. It's telling you things are going to unfold, and then you're going to be able in the real world here, or in the present, work with this revelation, work with this message of love. If this is about a partnership, it's telling you that this is a perfect time. Do not let fear or other situation from, you know, opening up here and feeling that there's something better that is coming in. So yeah, a lot about motivation, new messages, opening up, being fearless, knowing that the depth and the emotions that you have here are valid, and someone that is coming in, they're really serious about this situation. So this is it. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.